Hello HEMA friends and welcome to this new video. Today I had a completely different video for you, but then this happened. My god, look at this stuff. Just
I always dreamt of leaving this place. Becoming more than a peasant.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life?
look
It
at
ends
this.
before it gets started.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man.
Wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry.
It's beautiful. Oh my god,
Nobody will hand anything on a platter
I'm so excited.
to
Come on.
men like you and me.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done.
Oof, wow.
O merciful God, be kind and protect us, so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
That's the kind of priest that I like. Okay, so let's analyze the trailer together and see what changed and what improved from the last title.
Peggy 18.
So the first thing that we can easily see at the very beginning of the trailer is that they added firearms, early firearms, which is a pretty lovely addition to the game, simply because, generally speaking, we idealize certain period of history. So, for example, late medieval period, we want to see spears, swords, crossbows. That's our idealized way of how warfare worked in that days. But it was not only the case. We already had a certain degree of firearms, and some of them were hand weapons, like this one that you see in this image, which looks like a boomstick. Pretty funny, maybe not funny to be on the wrong side of it, but yeah, so that's a pretty lovely addition. Also, we already seen from the very first image that they improved armor. Like the cattle hut that we see in this image is far better than anything we have seen in the first game. So pretty cool. So we can see some people moving in armor, and that's a crucial point that you will see also during the trailer. People are moving in armor in a way which resembles more the way in which they are actually dressed, so the armor that they are wearing, and especially they move in a way which resembles the way in which you can move in proper armor, so the one shown in this game, and not the kind of buhurt armor slash also unrealistic armor that we have seen in the previous title. Some pieces of armor of the previous Kingdom Come Deliverance were wrong in a sense that you couldn't actually move properly in certain ways because they weren't really fitting certain, let's say, body dynamics. I mean, the first Kingdom Come Deliverance was really good if compared to any other game basically that we have about this time period, or which represents armor which is similar to this time period. But anyway, this one has improved these aspects in a dramatic way. So there are also tiny little details like paintings on the wall and stuff which are fitting the period, which is lovely. Now I am not I was a reenactor, I used to be a reenactor. I'm not reenacting since years, and I will probably restart now in a few months, so I'm not super into the being nitpicky with dresses and the clothes, etc.
I always dreamt of leaving.
But I can tell you that in this new title, the level of generally speaking the clothes that people is wearing, the dresses, etc., they are far better. So it's a far better representation compared to the first title, the first game, and also in these aspects is improved dramatically. So I suspect this is because they have far more people participating to the project. I advise you to watch the presentation of the game, which I will add in the comment section and in the video description too, which is beautiful. Is even better than watching this trailer. In that presentation, they say that they basically have more than 20 times the people working on this project compared to the first one. Is like 250 people or something. So I suspect there is many people working on historical accuracy, which is pretty cool.
Becoming more than a peasant.
You know the trouble with an adventurer's life.
You see, like, look at how what Harry is wearing, how it fits him. Which is, it's this is what you can see in everything, both dressing and armor. So everything is fitting the human body in a better way. If we look at armor, the findings that we have, generally speaking, they fit the human body in a very good way. Instead, sometimes the armor that we have nowadays, if it is not made properly fitting a specific person and by a smith who knows how medieval armor worked and had been made properly, it is not always the case. So, and it wasn't the case also for the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. I particularly love this bit of the trailer. You see these people reaching the guard in a kind of natural way, so it is not forced. It's a very little thing, it's a niche thing which I can feel because I fence since a lot of time, and this represents true persons which are used to fighting and which are used to handling this kind of weapons. And this to me is something I personally love. It's a very tiny thing, I know, but it's my favorite part of the trailer. Probably because of my work. I suspect this game will be bigger in terms of also the scale of battles, etc.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man.
So I want to watch with you this fight scene.
Finally become a man.
So it's pretty cool. So Henry, I think he's here. No, he's thrusting anyway. The opponent parries the action and tries to land a disarm on the opponent, which is pretty realistic in terms of action. He grabs the sword with the left hand and tries to disarm the opponent with the handle of his sword, his pommel. The idea of the disarm is pretty realistic, and also it is realistic the fact that the action doesn't work, which is what I love the most, because Techniques work, but not always. It depends from many things, the situation in which you land it, how fast you are, how strong you are, especially in Strato. So it's pretty cool to see a tentative of landing an action, but that doesn't work. Wow, horse fighting, cool.
Wake up.
This relates us to the first episode of the series. We see some fighting here, so let's watch it again. I actually love it. Of course, it resembles the first title. We have similarities in the way the fighters move, but generally speaking, I love the dynamics. The fight can be 100% real. I mean, look at this. I don't know if this is like a cinematic, maybe yes or not. Of course, this is gameplay. Maybe this is kind of a fatality action. It looks cool. It doesn't have to be 100% realistic. I mean, it may happen, who knows. It's a little bit over the top. I don't see it really happening in like a sparring or whatever. But who cares? I mean, it's a game. There is a little bit of degree of freedom to be cooler than reality. It's already as realistic as I want. So, like, we see crossbow finally. This was a big problem in the first title. We don't seen enough crossbows. Everyone had bows, but generally speaking, crossbows were most probably far more common than bows in many contexts. And here we see more crossbows, which is super cool. We have seen a lot of bows earlier in the trailer. I would love to see more crossbows than bows to a degree, because I think it reflects more that time period. But the fact that we see every single weapon portrayed, this title is far better, and I mean, I'm okay, generally speaking, with the choice. I'm okay with it.
To men like you and me.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done.
The doggo. Oh my god, I really love this, like, these firearms. They look like super clumsy, which they are, actually. It's super funny. Beautiful presentation. I love this trailer. So this title looks amazing. Let's watch the last 10 seconds. Just super funny.
Kind and protect us, so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So I love this game. I love the fact that you see through the actual trailer and the actual presentation, which again I suggest you to watch and to put a like to it and subscribe to Warriors channel, because I love them. You see through these videos that they actually love their work, which is something not so easy to find around today's in this kind of environment, so gaming and TV series and whatever. So I am super excited to play this game. Of course, I will make some videos about it when I will play it. I'm looking forward to comment over the combat system and see if it is improved compared to the last one. It is still similar. The last one was a little bit complex to grasp. It was quite different from other combat system. I liked the idea of it. I liked the fact that it was connected with certain aspects of real fencing. So I'm looking forward to see the new one, and I will of course comment over it. Talking about other aspects, like historical aspects, as I already mentioned, that the armor is far better, but everything, I mean, like armor, clothing, etc., they are fitting people in a far better way. There are not that kind of big arrows that we had seen in the previous titles such as, I don't know, the bassinet with both the clamp visor and the side pins for the other visor attached on the same bassinet, which by the way was without the visor, so it was like, what? Anyway, so we don't see this kind of weird things. Again, the previous game was still far better than anything we had seen before, but this one seems to be far better than the first one. So I'm looking forward to it a lot. That said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I made it really fast because I wanted to comment over this game, because there are not so much games which are exciting me lately, and when I seen this trailer I was like super excited, super happy. I felt it through my skin, actually, you know what I mean. So it was super cool. And yeah, check it out, the various video, watch the trailer, watch the presentation. I think you will enjoy the both of them. Thanks for watching as always. Thank you for Warros Studio, oh my god, for making this game. And again, as always, see you next time.